Hello everyone. There's actually more of the game left than I thought. You can see these are all the checkpoints. So it is still going to be 5 episodes, I reckon, but I'm going to go back and get the pods now because I just sort of looked at the menu and thought, hang on, there's load. That's where my checkpoints thing is. So the first pod I did not get. And I've worked these out actually. I've already been back and loaded these and worked out how to get to these pods. They're actually quite easy. I'm kind of embarrassed, especially about this one, because this was pretty obvious. I came back in here and I looked and straight away I was like, oh, yeah, that's obvious. And I tried what I thought, and I was right. Then it's really very straightforward. You can move this. And, yeah. So that was easy. Let's just give that a second to make sure it's done. Okay, next is this one. I was on the right track with this, because when I got to this point in the original episode, I did try jumping up at that slight gap in the wall of the barn. That is what you've got to do, sort of. Actually, you can pull these planks. Or this one plank, anyway. And then squeeze through the gap. They never made it to market, all these piggies. They've all got very, very prominent spines. They're obviously not being... Frig. Oh, I didn't die, okay. They're obviously, like, undernourished. But then this is weird, dystopian sort of... I don't know, is it dystopian? I don't know what this setting is, it's just weird. That's another pod. And then the next one was... next one that I don't have, I believe, was just at the beach. I don't think I've missed any others. So I've done pretty well. I'd check the Steam overlay, but I can hear that pulse just very faintly. Love the pulse. The shockwave. Okay, let's see if my hunch is right about this then. So skipping stones, I'm going to have to launch myself out. I don't know whether I'll be able to get out. Maybe I just have to knock the ladder or something. Because it looks like it could be a descending ladder. It's either that or I'll have to climb out mid-jump, which would be fun. Is that a yellow cable? At the back there? No, it's not yellow. So this one's really sneaky. Okay, higher than that. Oh no, there's the cable. See it on the left on the rock. Oh yeah, this is what I've got to do. And down comes the ladder. Oh, okay, that works. Not if I do that. There we go. Oh, and it's just right here. And there's the tree branch. Pop. Okay then. Right. It was nice to see you again, sub. But it's time for me to move on. Back over here. And I like the loading. The fact that it just fades through to that. That's nice. I also worked this one out. Because after I finished recording the last episode, which was actually just a few minutes ago, I'm recording this the same night as the previous episode, despite the gap of over a week between when they're publishing, I think. Unless I rearrange my publish order, which I might, we'll see. Behind the scenes stuff. I carried on here to work out where that one was, and I thought, you know what? Because I then used the loading screen, I was like, actually, let's go back and get the other pods while I'm at it. So yeah, I think I've now got all the pods up to this point. Which is good, which is nice. But yeah, you actually have to come all the way through here to get to this pod. I mean, I haven't actually confirmed that this is where I get it, it's just fairly obvious. That's where I'm going. But first, I have a pod to collect. And this has obvious handles on it, so, you know, this is clearly... Is there going to be something horrible in here? No, it seems pretty straightforward. Huh. Oh, this one's attached to the ceiling. I think that's the only pod to be underwater. I mean, I guess. I don't actually know. Since I haven't seen where all the pods are. As much as I've seen this game played through, the vast majority of the pod locations I had no idea of, so that's something. That's something else I'm spoiled on. I know what the secret ending is, I've seen that. That was nicely timed. And grab. Yep, that's body bits. Okay, and swim through this fan. Grab this. And definitely don't let go, otherwise I will get atomised by that fan. Yay, more body bits. I wonder if I can swim through that one. There'd be no point, but I wonder... Well, I mean, you can. Hello, rats. This is... That's a lab bench with a sink. I recognise that style of tap. More body parts. Nice. Do love some good body parts. This is the one. Shadows at midnight. Midnight. Oh, it just got my foot. So this is going to be... This is definitely where there's a pod. Because that is the crank that's in the... Yep, there's the balls. So the question is, where's the pod? Huh. I need to wait for it to go to the right then. Oh. Is the pod attached to... Oh, balls. Can't move that any further that way. That's going to drive me mad, especially after I've just gotten all the other... Well, I mean, I'm not going down there yet. Not unless I can figure this out. And I'm not going to spend forever trying to work this one out, but... Shadows at midnight. It's got to be something to do with putting this straight up. Has to be. Surely. Maybe with that up there, and I need to come back to the left. Anything? Is there a way down? Aha! Down here. Yeah, this is going to be it. And then putting that in the midnight position. For a minute I was like, how long have I got before I drown? I don't drown anymore. And now that's in the midnight position, the pod is reachable. Here. That's clever. Doink! Nice. Okay, that's that solved. I am doing well on the pods. Trundle, 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 go! No, I'm going to have to do a bit more on that. Might not have enough time for this. Yeah, I've got enough time. Good, good. Right, let's carry on. Need to nail this jump. What? Perfect. And, you know, again, continuing to just go deeper and deeper. There's something here. Oh yeah, I just have to climb out, don't I? The point of the water is for the landing. Well, mostly. I think you can come back through into there from the side or something in a minute. Oh, it's this room. Yeah. We've got, anti-gravity water and bodies floating in it. You know, not weird at all. And yeah, I was right, this is the, access back through to there. The door to before, to cite a trope. Only a short door to before though, so it's not really a full. This is the, yep. I remember how this goes down. And it is once again some excellent use of these boxes. First things first. Retrieve your box. Secondly, get your box up there. Well, that's not too difficult, because there's a handy dandy slope to fire it at a nice angle. Let's just let it go over my head so it doesn't kill me. And then thirdly, we need to get the box up there. Well, that's what this is for. Again, kind of regret that I'm zooming through these puzzles because I know the solutions, but it's not exactly a speed run of the game, but it's sort of a little bit in that line, I guess, sort of. I don't know. It's a bit different. It's a bit of a different experience. No harm in that, I suppose. I'm going to try and stop talking about this now, because like virtually every episode, I think, so far I've mentioned the... Well, I'll say virtually every episode. This is only the 4th episode. Okay. So, let's just scout out the area. So yeah, they're all attached to these boxes. That is where I'm going. Is that a cable? Is that a yellow cable? That looks like a yellow cable. Maybe it's just connected to the things though. So yeah, the really weird question, and I think I commented this question on either Slip or Jack's video when they got to this point, is if the water doesn't obey gravity, which it clearly doesn't because it's on the ceiling, how is it dripping? So these are full of worms, which is lovely. And one. Thunk. Now, I don't know whether they're like batteries or something. They seem to be more than just like control plugs or anything. I think I'll die if I just drop out of the water here. Yeah. Yeah, there's more to do in this section. Am I going to have to redo... No. Good. Is there anything on this side? And look, there's another thing at the back there which implies there's more, you know, parts to these rooms. No, nothing over here? Okay. I mean, this room seems to go back quite a way. I say this room, I mean the one below with the anti-gravity water. And we have some friends. We have a box. It's a good thing I came to the left then, because I'm going to need this. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. No, they see me. I should have stopped. Oh, come on. I can survive underwater without breathing. How can he... suffocate me by just putting his hand over my mouth. I mean, really? Again, there's a guy with his kid. Definitely smacks of trying to normalise this stuff. And close. More anti-gravity water, of course. Does make absolutely no noise as I landed. Oh, I'm behind a glass pane. This is thing 4. So, if the water too low, the door closes. So you need it just low enough to get into. No, hang on, I'm missing a step. First, I need to get the box. I want the water as low as possible without that door being closed. It needs to be lower. I need to get into the water. Basically, I've got to use the box to jump into the water while the water's higher. So, let's have you here. Then raise the water so the box falls. And then lower it to there. Done. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. And it's hardly any sound here, it's really unnerving. Back to where there's sound. Okay, so what options do we have? I can go over to the right. Is there anything here? Nope, down it is. As you can see, we have more floating bodies. And we have a guy checking on the boxes. It's so weird, you're like, where's the surface of the water? But you've got to figure that downwards, not upwards. Plunk, 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 plunk. It's raining bodies. And all those bodies are going to get up and follow me. Don't even need a headset. Slightly creepy. Yeah, just fall down the stairs, why not? Okay, I need to re-lower the water, which means I need them to shove me up so I can grab that thing and pull it back down. Oh, I know what I need to do. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Question is, can I get back out of this water without dying? Answer, probably not. Okay, I'm going to have to redo a little bit then. I wonder if I can stand on this. It probably won't make it up. I want to try and not miss any pods at all from now on, if I can. I believe I see where this is going. Straightforward enough. Oh, there's the chair. Oh, okay. It's like, am I stuck in here now? Okay. And back to where I was. And hop. Let the bodies hit the floor! Let the bodies hit the floor! Looks like the arm's moving on its own. Lovely. Look at it. Ooh. What am I doing? I needed them to throw me into the water. Which means going back up here. To the highest point of the staircase. And up. And then they follow me and they're underneath me to catch me whenever I fall. Cheers, guys. Hey, some more guys. And a guy who was mopping the floor. My gang grows. But unfortunately, I have to leave them now. Whoop. Hello. Is that going to be what I think it is? It is. Yeah, there's a cable up there that's telling me there's one here. This is the elevator pitch one. Isn't it? Or maybe I should have stayed up there and tried to climb up. No, because I couldn't have jumped onto it, could I? This is just going to be a super sneaky sneak. Probably? Aha! Maybe this is what I had to do already. Yeah. But I bring these guys up, and then they can throw me up onto the dangling cable. Which I will do thus. Oh, or not. No? I have to get them off some other way, probably on the left. I have to get them off. Didn't think before I used that wording, did I? This is actually a bit like that one that was stuck in the pipe in Limbo, where the actual thing you got to climb onto is hidden behind something when you come to actually have to jump for it. And I'm going to drop down in the same place, aren't I? Oh! Oh, now that's very sneaky. I've got to leave some of them up there. I can't do that now, can I? Actually, I probably can. Shut some of them out. Excellent. That's exactly what I needed. That's actually exactly how you've got to do it. So they're now up there. I've got enough guys down here to shove me up onto the cable. And then these guys here to throw me up to the pod. Perfect. Good design, good puzzle design. Simple, but you have to think about it a little bit. Right then. Let's just go a little further. Let's see, where am I? Let's try to think. I definitely don't want to go into a 6th episode because I don't think I'm going to need to. So, I think this is the image that's used. Without all those guys around me, this is like the promotional image for inside, the kid looking through this window. Do I need to take these down with me in the lift? Yeah. Yeah, this won't need to go to 6 episodes. So I think I'll carry on a bit further on this one. They'll all just be slightly long episodes. It'll be this one up to maybe 40 minutes or something. And then the last episode will be however long it is. There's not too much left to go now, I think. If we're with all these guys running across, I think we're nearing. Someone abandoned the phone. Okay, I can't open that and then close it and run through before it actually closes. But yeah, if we're nearing the point I think we are, I know exactly where I'm gonna. Yeah. That's a little bit Slenderman. And the blood is disconcerting. I mean, just what on earth? Hello. That's printing out a ton of data. And what are we looking at in here? What is inside? As all these people gather to look and see whatever it is. Well, that's a question to be answered next episode. There's no... No, I can't take that way. Okay. Just head up here. Up, up. Do a mirror's edge and climb the pipe. And enter this vent for an adventure. Get it? What could possibly be inside that tank? Not a nudie hair girl, I'll tell you that. Anything over here? No, I have to drop through that hatch. I'm coming up to where the pod, like, counter is. You know, like the candles in Limbo. To count the eggs. I see that cable. I see that cable. In fact, you can't really miss it at this point. Down is the way forward. Up is the way the cables are going. This is going to be where I end the episode then. Look at them all. They're all coming together. All coming to the central... Really? I've missed... Is that 2 or 3? Or is that all of them? Oh! It's open. I've got all of them. And that's telling me I have to go back to where the first one was. But what's the combo? Where do I find the combo I have to enter? I can see... There's like a little WASD or arrow keys thing. Where's the combo? How do I know what I have to do with it? Is it written there and I just can't read it? Anyway, perfect place to stop. That is going to be it for this episode. If you've enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, share, favourite and comment, help support the channel. Follow me on Twitter to stay up to date what's going on. And subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time to finish this game and get the secret ending. If I can't find where the combination is, I'll just look it up. Because I found all the pods, so that's legit. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time for the final episode.